How to fix a wine corker. I'll show everything together, but basically this piece goes in here like that. This pivot is worn out bad, as you can see. The pin is a bit worn out. It gets one screw in here to hold the blocks in. It's got blocks that squeeze. They go around in a pattern like this. One holds the spring, and one has a screw hole. There's 4 of them total. So 2 get springs, 1 gets a screw, and the other one just floats. So the thing that's happening with this one is that the cork is binding right here and getting pushed down before it clears the hole. And the reason it's doing that is because this pin is badly worn out, which then effectively makes this too long. So I gotta replace that pin. I'll see if I got a stainless steel bolt that length. And then I had to grind off and knock out the pin that's here for that pivot, this pivot here. So this spring is independent of everything. No, it does have a lock, so but there's a spring here, you can see underneath. And that's the actuating rod comes through this slot here. And then it's held adjustable at the bottom. So this shaft broke. I'm going to weld that. That goes on here. You can see the red paint. Just like that. So now to repair it, put it back together. Does that pin look worn out to you? Looks worn out to me. That might be more of a challenge than I thought. Seeing how it stepped. It fell in the bucket of antifreeze down there, by the way. Pays to have traps lying around. First step on the bar repair. So I took this 5/16 steel line, and it is smaller. Where are you here? But way better than it was. So that's going to have to do for now. Short of making a piece, and I don't have a lathe, so I have no interest in that. Okay. So that's the first step. 1/4 inch or a 5/16 bolt should fit through there. We'll see. Here's the actuator rod and bracket. You can see that's all weld on the top there. Apparently they weld like I do in the factory. So I will clean all the paint off, and instead of welding these 2 brackets on and getting the angle wrong, I will just weld there, inside, outside, and then along in there. I've scraped it with a file, got a bit more to get the paint off, and I'll weld that all up. It shouldn't be a problem. Trim clad, gloss, fire red, perfect match. Can't tell where it was. Okay, reassembly is starting. I've got the sleeve in. I put some silicone grease on it. I've greased the inside as well, which I will. It'll get greased once I put the bolt through it. The bolt goes through in here, and that's the main pivot. So let's see if I can put it back together. I had the actuator rod this backwards. You can see by the bend in it, that has to go through this slot in there. So that's the way it has to go. Kind of counterintuitive. Here's the bolt I've cut as the pin for in here. So that'll go inside the sleeve. So now I have to cut it the right length to fit in between that housing. The sleeve is the slider for the actuator rod, which gives it some spring and releases the pedestal. And the length of this is for the outside bracket here that slides the compressing blocks against the cork. I think I'm ready for final assembly. Got the rod in, adjusted it here. That lifts the brake off this pedestal. Now it goes up and down. And then there's the, oh, how well I can show it because it has to slide along the bottom to really work properly. But you can see that compressing bracket does moves more when I can actually hold it down. So now I'll put the blocks and springs in and see if we can get some action out of this thing. Here's what it looks like once repaired. So that cutoff bolt is down inside there, trapped with the frame, the housing, and I could make put a longer bolt there, and I probably will have to. But for now, that's what it looks like. Just need another bolt, 1/2 inch long. So I'll show you what the blocks look like when they're in there, seeing as how I forgot to do it earlier. So there's the inside. That shoulder is very important. It has to go in the right place. There's 4 blocks. There's an outside screw here. When I talked before about one block having a screw, I meant this one down in here. There's one internal, one external across from it. There. 2 springs, which are tricky to put in. If you have a thin piece of steel, you can stick that in there and slide everything in. Makes it easier. Otherwise it's fairly tricky. So 2 springs, 2 screws, block there, the compressing arm rather, and the bevel. This one has a bevel upward, and so it's actually closer down below. This pivot pin is closer to the bottom frame with the bevel up. And there it is. It's fixed. Works great. So how does it work? How well does it work, you might ask? Okay, so this pushes down. Hook that in. Centered. Drop in a sanitized cork. Push down. There, right in. Up. Push down, and there you go. Perfect. There's 2 done. Let's see if I can fix this one. See how it was off center before? And it's in position. Okay. Oh, got to do a bit more work on that one, but it's a little more central in its cork. So I'll do these ones that we got stuck with before where it wouldn't plug them, and go have my coffee. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, or even notify, or any of the above, or all of the above. Thank you.